We're doing an emergency scour repair, which means we had a footing that became undermined. What happened is there was a massive pile of drift, logs, debris that came down the channel in a big storm and got hung up on the bridge. And so as they get hung up on the bridge, the water becomes very violent and turbulent and tries to flow down, under, and around those logs. And so actually having that big pile of debris, it looked like a massive beaver nest that came up almost to the height of the bridge. That caused the water to force around it and under it, and it actually scoured, say, 20 feet underneath the bridge. And as part of that hole that developed, one of the footings became severely undermined.
We heard that we were going to be doing a project late in the year on the Middle Fork Willamette River, which is not the best time to be doing the work because the water's pretty high at this point. The first question is, what are we going to do with the water? Because where there's water, there's fish and aquatic invertebrates and things that we need to deal with. The proposal was that we would do a diversion structure to put all the water into the east channel, which is the historic channel of the river. And that means that we have a long stretch of river channel that's going to be deep watered. So we mobilized a pretty big team of biologists from around the state, and we worked to get all the aquatic life out of that channel.
This is kind of a symptom of the fact that we have older structures in Oregon. You know, if this was a modern bridge, it would probably span most of this river instead of having footings inside of it. The reason that this bridge was caught while it was still safe was because we have dedicated crews that go out and inspect and identify defects. And so even though we have an older inventory, it's not necessarily unsafe. It just requires a lot more care.